This ass, you see, women are so beautiful. God created the most amazing compliments of us men. But this fucking ass ain't worth $10 million, gang. Yes, $10 million, bro. Legal fees are not cheap at all, bro. Bro, no, trust me, yo. I'm telling you how much legal fees cost because they listen. I told you some random chick can sue me for some dumb shit, which like it's so frivolous, but I ain't trying to go out like the game because I could have not responded to it. Nigga, the lawyer I hired already cost me 100,000. I swear. Yo, legal fees are fucking dumb, especially when you get a good lawyer, or you get a lawyer, or they know that you're somebody of importance. Like, oh, you're rich, which like I'm probably even tell y'all too much, but I'll tell y'all. The motherfuckers who sue me asked me for a settlement for 300,000, but out of principle, I'm not paying it. Like, it's not even the case really. This is somebody I rather pay, which is gonna be I'm gonna write it off in taxes. I paid 100,000 to a lawyer rather than pay that bitch 300,000. Like the fuck, having some thought running around with 300. But still, I got a good law firm. It's cost that fucking much, bro. Like, and this is some low level shit. This ain't nothing to do with my freedom, nothing like this. Some low level shit, my nigga. So if I pay that, and we still even haven't had it, like we just I'll give you a little bit more. We just filed an extensive motion to dismiss it. This shit just like it's frivolous, and hopefully stops here. We just filed our motion to do that, right? My nigga, us filing this motion to do it, that means it's the first time that like this is how it works in civil court. It's the first time the judge is gonna look at it. First time. So everything else before judges, bro. Now is the first time the judge is gonna look at it. Imagine if you go to trial. Imagine if you're in a criminal trial where they know your freedom's hanging in the balance. Do you get what I'm saying? If your freedom is hanging in the balance, bro, you think these lawyers are about to charge you like, nigga, they're charging you through the ass. And also, I'm not saying like, even if you go broke defending yourself, like most people, when you like a situation like that, especially if it's like a murder trial, you're coming out of that in debt. But when they represent people of power or people in like the limelight like that, they're looking like, well, Tory, you know, if we beat this case for you, you're gonna make millions later, so you could pay us back later. So give us everything you got now, right? Like, who knows? Like, Tory got shit going on. Maybe he got $5 million in the bank, right? He probably got more. I'm not trying to disrespect him. They take the $5 million. He's gonna make more in the future, but they're looking at him like, nigga, do you want to spend the next 7 years in jail and get motherfucking deported? Give us all this money, then promise us another $8 million. Bro, this shit is expensive, bro. This shit is expensive. So I guarantee Tory looks back and that ass right there is not worth $10 million, my nigga. That ass is not worth $10 million, my nigga. And this is why I tell men, listen, I'm now in a position where I see women start looking at me with like, they're like piranhas. So I've had to change my motive of thinking. Like I had to, like before I was just like, man, I tell all men in the limelight, if you used to be one of them niggas who say fuck a bitch, like say you fly a girl out and she ain't fuck you, so you cancel her flight and kick her out the hotel, you could only do that when you're broke. When you're rich, you gotta take the L. Shorty ain't wanna fuck, shorty ain't wanna, you gotta take the L. You gotta send her on a nice flight back home, leave her in the hotel room, treat her like a lady. Like, I know grimy niggas. Like, grimy niggas act grimy. You can't do that. Not when you know, bro. When you know, it's cheaper to take the L. Yeah, the bitch finessed you for a flight. She came out. She went to go hang out with her friends. She's now at Tao. She's at motherfucking Philippe's with some other nigga. You feel played. She did you dirty. You ain't really FaceTime her enough, whatever. You got to take the L, bro. You know why you got to take the L? This bitch starts suing, doing all type of stuff. You're going to pay it anyway. Women have the ultimate power in America, my nigga. So when it comes to shit like this, now granted, this is like salt right here. You just got to, shit. Meg finna have the biggest, she about to have the biggest 2023. Tory's gonna be eating bologna and cheese sandwiches. Like, this shit's not, you know what I mean? Somebody says act projecting. No. I'm projecting a little bit because these days I tell my homies because I know grimy niggas. I know a lot of grimy niggas, and I always tell them, I say, yo, anytime I know a woman, please don't treat them like I'm gonna give you that story real quick. Oh, y'all know the story. I'll give you the story. So, put like this. Remember that girl who went on Tasha K and she was like, yo, yeah, Act flew me out and blah, 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 whatever, right? And she was like, so they land, it was two girls, right? So it was one girl I flew out. Somehow she brought her friend with her, and then there was another friend that came. So I always told y'all, it was one girl that turned into three. Shit was weird. Okay, bet. Remember they went on Tasha K, they were like, yo, yeah, that nigga broke. That nigga card declined when we checking into the hotel or whatever it was. That never happened. I didn't have my wallet with me. So when you're checking into like a 4-star, 5-star hotel, it was like a 5-star, a 4-star, 5-star. People scam there a lot. So you need the original card that made the reservation because they put a hold on the account, and you need to show proof that you're that person that they could officially charge. If not, they're going to think you're a scammer, right? I didn't have the card. So they're like, yo, we could just make a new reservation with whatever card you have now. Don't have the wallet on me. The guy who I employ, my man Leaf, it's my friend too, I tell him, I say, yo, just get these chicks in the room, book it. I pay him, like, which is ridiculous. You can't think I'm broke when my employee booked the room. Whatever. Anyway, that's what they came online and said. But here, what I'm giving you the thing about taking the L. So they get in the room, or they're about to get in the room, and these chicks, like, for whatever reason, they think that maybe they think I'm Bandman Kevo. They're like, yo, let's go to Philippe's. Like, yo, I'm like, Philippe's? I'm like, bitch, I could see the super glue on your fucking forehead. Like, yo, like, you're a $2 bitch. Like, yo, like, I'm not even the type of bitches who sometimes be hitting up, bro. Like, these bitches got like 800 followers, like 3,000 followers. Like, these bitches look a little dusty. You feel me? Like, I'll be on some young boy shit. So I'm looking at these hoes. I'm like, yo, what you mean? Like, you want to go to some expensive restaurant? So my man's, we good at this. We just make up a bunch of, it's late because they landed late. It's late, whatever. They told me, oh, well, they're looking up for the most expensive restaurant. Because here's the thing. They just want to go flex on other bitches that some rich nigga flew them out. Ain't gonna lie to you. And this is probably why they start getting mad at me. Number one, I had a girl with me. Number two, so they're looking at me like, how you fly us out and already have a chick? I'm looking at them like, nigga, y'all got to work it out. Anyway, I got them chicks Wendy's. We pulled up to the drive-thru and I said, it's the 4 for 4, whatever you want, my nigga. I could tell her mad because they want to go to some expensive restaurant. Bruh. Nigga, I don't even bring up, bro, I'm going to no expensive restaurant. Nigga, this is what I do. All right. Okay. That night, I forgot what happened. Oh no, we went to the strip club. We go to the strip club. I got a bunch of money. Now I get these girls, they're from Miami. Again, they're thinking I'm Bandman Kevo. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think I probably gave them like $200 to throw. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't never gonna lie about nothing. Nigga, it's my money. I'm the only nigga even spending money in the club. First of all, this is a hole-in-the-wall Jersey club. I give them like $200 to throw. Bitch, first of all, why do women have some fixation with just throwing money and slapping ass like, yes? Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I get men. We in the club horny. You feel me? But women, they just want to throw money at other women and they expect me to fund it. Something like, bitch, here's $200. Now, I ain't gonna lie. I had about like $2,000 or $3,000 on me. I didn't even throw that much. So it was like, probably got like $3,000. I'm giving one. But there was a girl that was with me, the one that ain't know. I'm giving her more money than I'm giving them. They upset because I don't give him like a couple bands to throw. First of all, I'm still looking. I'm like, yo, this bitch look like a cockroach. This bitch got like she got a headband keeping the wig down, like the super glue kind of piecing out. I'm like, yo, I don't even like no bitch who look like this, but like whatever. Anyway, again, remember this whole story. The point is, take the L. I bet. All of a sudden, we in the club. Remember, it was two of them at first. Then another one just, I'm like, where this bitch come from? They with her like, oh, this our friend? How the fuck I flew you out, but you came, so it's two now. And now y'all got a third bitch. And all three, I told my y'all are friends. I'm like, what the fuck? Whatever. Anyway, She started getting mad at me, though. I'm going to tell you why she get mad at me. Because the other girl who is not with them, that was already with me, she's sitting on my lap. So I tell the other girl, I tell the girl who I flew out, my man YK is there. Salute my boy YK. You know, he know the strip club nights. I tell her, I said, yo, sit on my man lap. It's cool. Like, yo, you could, because she looking at me like, okay, how do I fit in this? I'm like, nah, you could fuck with my mans. She's getting even more upset. She's like, what? Nigga gave us $200, Wendy's earlier. Like, shit. Now, he telling me that we could just go sit on his man's lap. I'm like, yeah, nigga, like the fuck? Like, if you you could dance to my man's, that's cool. I bet. Whatever. The chick that I'm with get too drunk. We fucking, we dip. Like, we just go to my house. That chick was sitting at my house. Them girls go to the hotel. They realize I'm not there. They started doing some other shit, licking each other's toes. I don't even know what the fuck they was doing. Trust me, other shit. Cool. The next day and the day after, I didn't see them at all. There was a huge thunderstorm, a rainstorm. I wasn't going to go nowhere. Them bitches looked too ratchet to like be invited to my crib. So I wasn't going to invite them to the crib, and I wasn't going to go to the hotel. So I didn't see them. But I kept checking up on them and texting, y'all good? Whatever. Y'all ate? Whatever. Because I'm not trying to be an asshole. Whatever. It's the fourth day now. The fourth day, I'm like, all right. The texts have gotten less and less. We barely even talking to each other now. But they still at the hotel. So I'm like, yo, I got to do like a little checkup on these hoes. Make sure they straight. Feel me? I pop up to the hotel. The hotel under my name. So I say, yo, give me a key. I need a key because we about to go check up on whatever. So I think I even hit them.